Hey guys, my name is Shannon Pruden. I make this little bender. It's called a JAWBREAKER bender. It's a scale bender. When I say that, it's a bender that everybody's been using to make scale RC roll cages and chassis for different kind of rock crawlers and rock bouncers and that kind of thing. I've sold a lot of these and a lot of guys like them. I had some people ask me to make a video just to show how it works, so I'm out here doing that now. I have a piece of 3/16 brake tubing that a lot of guys are using to make their cages out of. So we're gonna simply put the brake tubing in the bender. This is what I call a forming shoe. This is a backer that's going to take and back the forming or the material into the forming shoe, so you get a nice crisp radius bend. And this is a 1-inch radius shoe. Real quick, I'll show you. I have a 3/4 inch and a 1/2 inch shoe that you could put on. You just loosen this nut, pull the stud out, and you can change your shoe to basically any size you need. So this is 3/16 brake tubing. And my table's kind of wiggly here, so you're going to have to bear with me. If you want to take and make that nice sweep bend that a lot of guys are looking for in their cages, you just grab a hold of the handle and just easily pull the handle around, and you can see the material forming inside that shoe. So it gives you a super nice crisp bend. It's not, kinking or anything. That's why these are so famous with a lot of guys that are doing scale work. They bend the material without kinking it. So it's a multi-material tool. So I basically have a piece of 3/16 solid rod. I already bent it once. I just want to show you how it works. Solid rods, it's made to do basically any kind of rod that's 3/16 or up to 3/4, or not 3/4, but 1/4 inch tubing. It'll follow along the 3/16 shoe and give you awesome bends. So here's stock 3/16 solid rod. Just take the handle. Again, here I'm going to have to get out of the way so you can see. And you bend the material around the shoe. You can see it slide inside the shoe. When you're done, you bring your handle back, of course. Now this, because I've got a bend in there, I got to wiggle it out. But that gives you an idea. Like that's the beginning of a pretty thick front bumper for something, I'll put that back over there. Now I got some small stuff here. This is 1/8 inch solid rod. A lot of guys use solid rod, a lot of guys use brake tubing, so it's all your preference. This bender will handle just about anything you got. So we're going to put the 1/8 inch in there. We're going to take our tool, because the 1/8 inch is a lot smaller, and we're going to loosen up this backer right here. And we're going to want to slide that up so it touches the shoe. And then tighten it back down, because what we're wanting to do is we want to make this backer touch the material and push it into the shoe so it forms it the right way. Got a material on. It's 1/8 inch solid rod. Again, I'm sorry if I get my hands and everything in the way or you can't see, but you take the handle and you just slightly just bend it around like that. You get to about where you want it, you bring the handle back around. There's a couple ways you could do it now. You can simply, if you made a bend where things are in the way, you could take the nut off and the handle, everything drops off, and then you could just remove the piece, and you got your nice crisp radius bends. Everybody loves the bender so far. Very excited about it. I'm going to put it back together here real quick. If you guys would like to get a hold of me and purchase one of my benders, best thing for you to do is go to my Facebook page. Now I've got two pages, basically one set up for the Jawbreaker Benders. So you would type in Jawbreaker Benders and my page would pop up, and then I've got my personal account, Shannon Pruden, and you can go on that and you can see some of the stuff I'm building. So there you go, nice little bender. The handle unscrews. Nice. The handle, I just want to tell you guys real quick, is made out of reclaimed wood. This handle, the wood in this handle was taken from a 300-year-old Dutch barn. So the wood is anywhere from 250 to 300 years old that I reclaim and use for my handles. A lot of people like that. I think that's kind of cool, because this is around, you know, during 1776 when America was born type thing, and I think that's kind of a cool thing. So you can unscrew the handle. You can unscrew the what I like to call the forming handle. And put your nut back on there and take it out of your vise. And you can put it away in toolbox. Alright, thank you guys and girls. I appreciate your time. And we'll see what this looks like, and I'll put it up on YouTube. Thanks. Bye.